Ladies and gentlemen, you know why we're here. You know why we're here. You saw the title of this video, and you know what we're doing. That's right, we're gonna defeat some orcs. So green screens. No. We will be retaking the Reikland as the Empire. Pardon me. So, if you guys want to see the last 3 episodes of the series, you can do that. A new Siege battle series is going on every Wednesday. That's Perth time for Australia. Every Saturday or Friday there is becoming a Scotland series, and for every Saturday Sunday there is this series. Now once again, I'm not very sure what to do with this. I should probably research that. You might not even know. Yes, sorry, we're not in depth anymore. Pushing on to iHeart, we now have all of the Reikland apart from iHeart. We have our southern borders defended with iHeart, and we are at war with Paravon, but I think we can get pretty good relations with Baston. We are also at war with I forgot the names, the Skull Smashers, right? And Marienburg, who only own Marienburg. So after we've taken iHeart, we could probably push up over here in the east and take these mountain areas to get rid of these pests. We basically own the River Reich. If you look here, we own the main rivers in the Reikland. A large chunk of that's taken away though. We are good relations with Talabakaland and Stirland, which control this one settlement controls all of this vast region. Ussen is here in Ostermark. Just Midland is what we have to be careful of. But there's a forest here that separates us. As you can see, they are quite close. Maybe it would be a good idea to send him north. Exactly. So they're not doing too much there right now. Just a little garrison. We already checked that.
Yes.
Right. If you want, guys, these guys can be renamed. So if you guys want him to be called whatever your name is, or whatever name you want him to be called, put it down in the description. You know what I mean by that. Put it down in the comment section down below. Right, so let's try to get something out of Baston.
These lands are ours by the right granted from the Lady of the Lake.
Blah, blah, blah,
What do you want?
What do you want? I want you to become a vessel. That was just an answer I was waiting to get no to. Right. I'm gonna end the turn.
I advise you to seek ways to further your methods of war, my lord. Put your best minds to work improving your knowledge and practice. But
okay, there we go. So you have to finish one of the. Oh, okay. I'm a fool. Apologies. Rightio. So lots of Carax and cracks and Drax, and I right-clicked. Shite. Wow. 2 minutes later. Alright, we're back. Little tip. Don't right click during the loading time. Well, at least that's over and done with now, isn't it? Right, so didn't really do much. Anyway, we're just kind of talking about shit. Right. What are our records? So the next half of the video is actually the next day after this recording. I had to go quickly to to a movie, but I talk more about that at the start of the next part. So enjoy. You may be wondering, what do you mean we're picking up right where you picked off? Well, I mean exactly that. Yesterday was last thing I was recording with this. So that's what's been going on. Last night was when I was recording the first 3 minutes of this video, and then I had to leave because I wanted to go watch Captain America Civil War. Great movie, by the way, great movie. Enough about that. Also great movie, Now You See Me. Anyway, right, rank gain treasure. Oh, okay, cool. I forgot to tell you guys, if I remember how to get there. Yeah, this one, right. So we actually put some people in some offices. Now what this does, actually, Karl Franz being an emperor gives the character title emperor, and that's it. But see, I'm this guy is the treasurer now, and it gives the title treasurer, plus 25% resources, plus 5% income from all buildings, and that is all provinces. So that's awesome. So I think that's all totally controlled provinces. This is minus 10% upkeep for artillery in his army. It's also minus 10% for all buildings in local region. So that's pretty cool. So he's up there, so that means we can build some stuff up here that'll be 10% cheaper, if we'd feel like. We have iHeart now to take. So we have here, we have Hans Stroham, and we have the treasure here. Oh right, this is actually the Emperor's units. He's just there because he is the Emperor is injured and he's healing up. So just gonna end the turn so we have a bit of money so we can spend some more welfare. And I'm not gonna show you guys the overview because I'm pretty sure I already did some stuff about that. Take that, and how long do we have? Turns complete, 3 turns. Cool. So I'm gonna switch you out again. Merge. Disband the sword. Peace negotiated. Okay, that's interesting. Not really. Alright, so we're gonna muster up an army here for some term. It's gonna help reinforce. These guys can attack as well. -4. Yikes.
Now.
We've just got this. Military chain buildings are required. Alright, well, we're gonna go to. No.
Sigmar compels us.
Yeah. No. Okay, well, that's gonna go back there that turn to defend our northern border. You can already start laying siege. That's just the garrison.
The war.
And then we'll get this other unit south to come up there with you in a tick. So we're on turn 21. I actually, also, that's right, I forgot to tell. I got trade routes to Karak Sifin, this land, this other Karak down there. We're just gonna retreat. And with some northerners. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you that his intentions are good. Chaos, corruption, +4, all foes, treasure, you choose this creature. Chaos, corruption. I am gonna do that, just so I can get an economic boost. No, it's sinister. But I have to. Must do what I must do. Whatever I need to do. Protect the weak and uphold the good, as is my right. Quite forget about it. Anyway, you're gonna be there. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna encircle.
Fight for our nation.
And I'm gonna get these guys. Get out of that.
Yes.
Help set up siege here.
No. We march.
There we go. And now we attack. I'm going to auto-resolve this because it seems a pretty clear and cut auto-resolve. So let's just go auto-resolve here, and it's a decisive victory. Marvellous. We killed Marcus von Rees. And we gained some loot. We're just going to... We're going to... -10 province instability. What's that? Conquest penalty. -3. +6. We need some... I'm gonna suck it. Because we are gonna keep a unit there.
Ready.
Soldiers.
To the provinces.
Right. There we go. If we raise a lord. Oh, and Helmgrot we can upgrade. Marvellous. Marvellous, absolutely marvellous, yes. We're gonna disband that then. Where is it? Okay. Alright, what's this give us? Block order +2, garrison. Yeah, we're definitely taking that.
To the provinces. Raise your weapons.
Oh, so they haven't actually gotten it yet. So where's Helmgrot? This is being heavily fortified, which is good. Because we're gonna have to push south soon. You back up there, please. Cool. Oh, it's actually gone down with you there. Oh, has it? No, it hasn't. Okay. Cool. So as you see, we're trading with Stirland, Karaknorm, and Talabakaland. Karaknorm's pretty happy with Nordland.
Greetings, my countrymen.
We can't trade with them. Oh, we can. Awesome. So we have them to trade as well. Let's.
Come then. Only
Who are they at war
Sigma's
with?
god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
And Marienburg. Okay, right. Well, yeah, we can't really do much from that distance away. Right, Kislev. Can we do trade?
We have
Can.
cold hearts.
If I offer you some money.
Good for hunting out half truth.
No? It's okay. I'm gonna ask Reikland for some money.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Okay, so they're willing to do that. Do that. Still willing to do that. And they're not willing to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do 600. It's in between. It's in between. Okay, what about 500? There we go. Let's get some money out of them for our conquest.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
They're not very offering, are they? Wow, not even that. No, the minimum you can ask is 300. It's a shame. We had Nordland.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Well, you'd be willing to give me money? Yes, you would. That's good. I don't expect these guys because they're of different race. Oh, wow, they did. Alright, can we ask twice? No. Alright, so I should probably be asking for the most.
Welcome to Kislev. I will.
Yeah, okay. Awesome, so that's just boosted our economy up a bit. And we're going to generate some more income from these buildings. Military recruitment, defense, infrastructure. Oh, that's what we need. 250, growth. We need public order as well. So let's do that. Let's
Yes, my lord.
end the turn. Oh, okay. Route Master. That is a nice skill. Actually, looking at our thing. Where are you, Cal France? Can I look at my units? 100%. Yep, we need to take that. Arm covers minus 2,000 and we're making, what are we income? 3,000. So we're making about 1.4k profit a turn, which is fine. Let's do this. I'm hoping to get another battle in. Raiding. Expecting local public order. Uh-oh. Chaos stirs.
I will not obey.
Who are you from? Yeah, I know that you're here. Marienburg. Right, they're raiding my public province.
The nation calls.
No, that's not good. So we're gonna. What's the upkeep?
Empire's blessing. Yes.
We get 2 of those.
I
And
will
you guys?
marshal the best.
I'm gonna take it. Want to auto resolve again? Then size 50. We killed Nicholas Velgar. And this time we're gonna occupy.
To strengthen the empire.
Oh, gold +1. And we got some money out of that.
Praise Sigma.
I'm actually gonna follow him. Iheart, where are you? There you are. That's good. We're gonna get a lot of more public orders, stuff like that. Can we issue an edict? Good lord. This character is recently with Illavail in 2 turns. Okay, so we can get him in 2 turns. Cool. Right. Alright, so sorry. Let's have a look at where we are at. So that's the last unit of Empire Successionists, which we're going to wipe out. We own all of the Reikland and the northern part of the River Reich. I need to I need to put some of my men at Helmgrad to protect this southern area. But I'm most interested in attacking Marienburg here and Wiseman. I'm most interested in taking Middenland actually. So actually I want to do that. This unit's going to push east, and this sort of garrison is going to move north. Your garrison, so you should be able to recruit locally, unless you don't have any things for that. Yeah, you must not have. Who are you? Reikland, I think they're pushing up to Wiseman. Good.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's end the turn. You may still issue what? Hold up. The command from your province capitals. Also, it has to be from your capital. Right. But how do I do that? Oh, here we are. I'm going to do something with reduction in that, corruption. Okay, that's good, because that's what we need, because that's going up. I'm going to do that. That should be going down now. Untainted, alright. And then what's the other thing? Unsigned skill point. Public order +1. We really need public order right now. Because our people, we're constant warfare to try and claim our land, so, you know. It's a pretty serious issue. Right, I feel like Talabakaland's got to take Wiseman. Oh, what are you doing, mate? That's a clear cut or resolve. +1 for infantry. Follower gained. So I think we get some troops from that. Let's go and attack you. Auto resolve.
Moving on.
Speed +15. So he now has a... And we have successfully destroyed the whole of the Empire Successionists. That is marvelous. That is absolutely wonderful. So now, we own all this province. I'm going to try and take Marienburg. Because Marienburg... Grossel. So Marienburg owns all of the wasteland. But then they do border the northern Grey Mountains. Anyway, in the Midland we could upgrade. That'll give us some money and public order. And
the Empire.
I'm afraid they're going to take that. So, one turn, I'm going to push up with Talabakaland.
I will marshal the men.
I'm going to push forth on Marienburg.
Ulrich will. To arms.
Why can't I attack? A green screen army. A green screen army is there. There's a green skins army there. Alright, who are you? You're Etoile. Maybe I should get some diplomacy with you. Here we are.
These lands
No
are
respect.
ours.
Good. Who can we ask to become vassal? Maybe even Marienburg.
My hand hovers close to my blade.
They do want a peace
Answer your
treaty.
demand before I raise
Okay, they
it.
don't want a non-aggressive attack. What about join confederation? No. What if I offer you some money? I can't really offer much. Well, I will be willing to give a peace treaty. Oh, we could get some money from that. Oh, well, that's fine.
To the provinces.
So they own these two. Right, I'm gonna set you back into iHeart. Yeah, I'm gonna set you back into iHeart. I'm gonna disband some units. The upkeep goes down because these guys are gonna be our main attention now. And look how much green everything gets here. It's just wonderful. So we are at war with what southern people? Paravon. Right, this castle, this settlement here, Montfort, that castle from Baston is protecting us so far. Leader of renown, because he's a treasurer, he needs that. So on turn 23. Ooh, ooh, achievement. Ooh, 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 ooh. Your Lord, Emperor Galafrance has returned from his absence. And is once again ready for duty.
Yes, my lord.
Right, well, I'd like to make him available. Emperor. Oh! That is awesome.
Very well.
I'm going to muster an army up there.
The
You guys,
calls. Into
there's just a
battle.
garrison there, so you
Praise Sigma. By the comet. Take up
just
the
go north
pace.
of it. We've got a massive army there, though. That is scary.
I will marshal the men.
Your allies, allied towards reliable, very friendly, neutral. Okay, why is this deteriorating? They condemn great power. Okay, that's the only reason. That's why it's deteriorating. Okay, and then what do they hate about them? Past treaties with the Empire, that's good. raiding the Empire, that's bad. So they're negative. Okay. And their allies are Artois, which they're neutral, but they're improving with us because treaties with Artois. So we've got treaties with them, which is good. We are at war with the Skull Smashers, which they like. Past treaties with Marienburg. Treaties with Baston. Treaties with Bretonia. It's 20. What I don't like is just our actions against Marienburg, really. But it is improving. And then how do they feel about Marienburg? Very friendly and improving. Right, so we are joined by our allies, and so are they. So we're now at war with Artois as well. And Talabacalan joins us to fight. So I'm going to set up a siege here. It's fine if they attack. Actually, it's not. I'm going to retreat back to Ihart and build up an army. That may be a good idea. And maybe you don't need such a big army to start off with. Maybe get you, there we go. Right. Let's end the turn. We're making 1.3k now. And I think this will be one of the later turns in today's episode. But nevertheless, we still have our other episodes and our Scotland Let's Play.
Sabotage, my lord.
Yes.
An enemy power sent a hero to disrupt the running.
What's it done? Well, in Ihart, actually, defense, infrastructure, generated, money, growth 20. We'll go that one. And we can actually... we get this, which we'll get in Helmgrat.
What does the Emperor bid?
That sounds very Indian.
Such orders. Yes.
Right. Whoa, Emperor can go very far.
My men.
I'm actually going to get him to help siege up here then.
Fight for our nation.
Team siege.
War calls. Sigmar compels us. Men, we must attack. Ulrich's will.
I have a very strong army there. I'm gonna
take up the
pace.
Attack. Raise your weapons.
That doesn't change much.
Men, I will fight with you. No peace, just war.
Get down it. Shit. Let's just...
To war! This action does not have my consent. To the provinces. Moving off!
Alright, well, I'll give 2 of you down.
On march! Let us move.
Give 1 of you down, and that'll be it.
We must attack.
We're going to break siege. You probably won't be able to move far, no. Let's get you to raid.
By the comet.
You go raid out, so I'm just going to push you to south a bit.
The Empire. It is time.
Because you two are going to be raiding the north. Middlehelm's being sieged by who? Common... Who are they? Hochland. Right, well I've met them now, haven't I? Hochland, there we are.
Greetings, my countrymen.
Right, so if we can just get some good stuff with them. So I have war with them as well. Alright, well I'm just going to pull these units back south then to the Reich and build up that force there and then push Marienburg. And most likely this episode will end with me pushing on Marienburg. Call to arms, aggressor, Ostermark. Okay, who's Ostermark? Oh. They have no allies. You are this faction's only ally. I will enter on the war's side of the ally.
Peace, for that is all I ever want.
They've ended their non-aggression pact with you. Oh, far out. Why does everyone hate us? Your Lord Hans has returned from his absence and is once again ready for duty. Right, well, I do need you down there.
Step to it.
Okay, so tell me about it. Marienburg, Nordland. Good. That means we got attack.
It is war. To arms.
Let's continue the siege. I think we'll be able to win that in the battle.
War calls.
Alrighty-o. No. Making a lot of decisions here.
Step to it.
I'm not getting back. I'm just gonna keep him there. Yep. Hot off. Yep.
No, not until Hexenstag. I will marshal the men.
Why can't you move?
A fool's action. Fight for our nation! Attack! Raise your weapons!
I'm just gonna siege that, and if they decide to attack, that would be a shame. I want more infrastructure. Growth is a beauty thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna end today's episode there. We have done a total of 6 turns in this today's episode, or today's episode, I guess. I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Watch my other videos. Here's my statistic currently. Here are my records. This is really cool, by the way. I actually got a really cool plan. When this series ends, I'm gonna speed up a little view of just a video on my channel of just this little box and all the things that have happened. So as you see, things happen there on the map. That is cool. That is all cool. So as you see, I take that, and then further on you see Northland takes this northern little bit right about then. Awesome. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and please watch my other content, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye.